disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles offense will take the field first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Looking to throw, it's Braxton. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Golden Eagles getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 2nd and 10, a 4-wide-out set, trips right.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Man, and that's one he probably wants back. And sometimes you underestimate the speed of your guy or how fast he gets out there. And you could tell just threw that a little bit too far. His receiver didn't have the jets to go catch up with that one.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Golden Eagles have this offense rolling. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice game.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. And the Golden Eagles are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Really nice job by the defense, understanding 1st and goal. What do most people do on 1st and goal? They're going to try to run the football in. The defense says, nah, not in my house. Nice job getting in the backfield, getting the stop.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So UL Monroe's offense will go to work for the first time. And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out, and it is top flight. Like one of the best in the country at your spot. So interested to see how this passing attack works while avoiding that guy, because I'm not going after him, Palmer.
Well, I don't think this quarterback has seen a secondary built like this. He definitely hasn't seen a corner with this guy's ability. So if he is going to try him, he better have really good timing. He better be very accurate. He better not be late throwing out-breaking routes because this dude will pick him off and take it to the house.
And the Warhawks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. The throw makes the catch. It's Smith. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. One final play before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Braxton. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. We've reached the break. It's Southern Mississippi on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Southern Miss. A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after they catch it. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. RPO complete to open the drive. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. The Warhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give on the inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking for a man. It's Braxton. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Golden Eagles will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
And the Warhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Pucks it out of the air. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Unleashes it on the run. Makes a grab on the shot. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Splits the uprights. It's good. This is now a 7-point game. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Got him downfield.
Next, another first down for Southern Miss.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to, with all the speed they have offensively, you saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Braxton. Under fire. Moving out of the pocket. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Not a chance. Missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Hattiesburg. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Starting this third quarter on the ground. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks. They keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Heath. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Braxton. Got it in the middle, it's Montgomery. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Golden Eagles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Golden Eagles are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Got it looking for a 1st. They'll stop him short of the line to gain. Stopped him just short of the 20 at the 19. It'll be 4th down. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that 4th down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Dropping back, it's Braxton. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Quick strike through the air for the score. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Power football with the run. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
The Warhawks will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Back to pass, it's Braxton. Catch in the middle, it's Heath. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give as they work on that clock. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Rolling right and going deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. The official says no good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
On the run, it's Galloway. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Warhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Grabbed near the marker. It's Godfrey. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Right on the money. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. The Warhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. He's got his man across the middle. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Warhawks want to pick up the tempo. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Looking to throw for it. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Warhawks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Warhawks!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The offense changing the play. Trying play action. Hit as he throws. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
It'll be 3rd and long. Give to the back. There he goes. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Golden Eagles will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man, it's Chapman. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll operate out of split backs. Got it behind the line. It's Heath. Got some room into the goal line. And he'll be run out of bounds. And these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach... And he will take it in. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
No gain on the play. Number 47 on to kick it away.
He gets it away from his own end zone. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. And there he goes. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. Winning those individual 6-second battles.